No, that's it.
Oh my god!
Right,
One of
when
her songs hit, when her song what's someone's song that she
thinks you're talking about Cardi B.
Oh, you're talking about who?
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Chicos Junction podcast. This is episode 3. I'm here with Gabriel, Kiri, and Victor. And yeah, today's episode's about what? Conspiracies?
Yeah, we're doing conspiracies today. Big day today, guys. Big
Themed
day
episode.
Today. Big day.
Themed episode.
Themed episode. We actually got something to talk about, and we're not just yapping it up. I'm pretty excited.
We also love to yap. What the fuck is that? Do you see that?
What? Oh, I've seen those things before. I don't know.
What is that?
Dude, that's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna flick
Ruin
it.
my mood. No.
It doesn't fly. Nope, flicked the wrong thing. Where'd it go?
I don't know. Oh, it's over there.
Where?
Over there.
I see it. Okay. Right.
We should talk about
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh
Let's talk about how everyone was late today.
Oh,
No.
we
It's because I was driving.
Okay, I woke up late because I work a 12-hour shift the day before, so sorry.
She's the only one that has a job within all four of us.
Yeah.
I'm the only one with the full-time job, so there is this. So,
Some
yeah, I had a
circumstances.
12-hour shift, and I have a 12-hour shift tomorrow.
Give me your phone.
Okay.
I have something that I want to tell everybody. Because
What?
I was cracking up
Okay.
about...
Oh,
I thought he was gonna
okay.
get- I thought we were in trouble.
No. What's your thing? Yeah, I woke up this morning
You
and
woke up?
I
I thought you were gonna start.
I didn't know you woke up.
when I woke up this morning, I wrote this down immediately because I thought it was so funny. I'm just gonna tell you what happened last night when I slept. I had a few
Like
different
in your dream?
a mix of dreams and what I really did.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna start with my dream. What my first dream? I had like 3 dreams, right? I had a dream that we did a podcast with Joe Rogan, right?
Who's
I
Joe
don't know who that
Rogan?
is.
You know Joe Rogan?
You
No.
know Joe.
Bald
Wait,
guy,
wait, wait.
MMA.
No,
Oh my God!
I
But-
thought I did.
Let's
I've
look
heard
up
that
the
name
bald guy, the
before.
bald guy.
Yeah,
I
you've
have
definitely
heard that
no,
name
you know
before.
you've definitely seen his clips. He's like one of the biggest podcasters ever. All right, but he was an
I
MMA
still
guy.
don't
He's an
know.
actor. He's everything.
He's an actor? I
Yeah,
didn't know he
he's
was an
been
actor.
in movies.
No.
Oh yeah, I do know
I
who
know.
he is.
He's okay. Anywho, yeah, he runs like one of the biggest podcasts now.
Okay.
So basically, in this dream, we agreed. It was basically like we agreed to we're gonna come in on Tuesday and record. We'll do whatever. And then we were in the backyard of somebody else's house. I don't know who. And
Joe
I was
Rogan's?
late. It wasn't Joe Rogan's. It was like somebody in
Our
like
houses?
it would look like a regular little house. Like it looked like it was kind of janky, whatever. So
Calling our house is janky.
Damn.
Like I don't
Calling
think
us
mine
the
is
ghetto.
that
I'm
janky.
just
For
saying,
real.
it was a little of a
My
scary
house
house.
ain't that ghetto.
So the thing was that I was late. Like you guys, all this was set up already. You guys were here. I was late, and I came in. And I think I came back from work, and I was like, man, you guys are here already. And I noticed that Joe Rogan was on the other side, and I was like,
Replaced you.
no. And I was just like, what's happening? And you were like, hey, Joe Rogan wants to be on an episode. Like, go get your stuff real quick so we can start. And I was like, oh my God. So I told Joe Rogan, I was like, yo, give me 3 seconds. I'll grab the cameras. Because all the audio stuff was set up, but not the cameras. So I was like, all right, give me 2 seconds and I'll go grab the cameras and I'll come back. So by the time I went to grab the cameras, I ate food in the middle for some reason too. Came back and bro, there was 50 people out here all recording the podcast with you guys. And there was a director. And I was like, hey, I'm here for the podcast, and my own podcast, and they were like, bro, and they were like, sorry, you're too late. Like they started it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like it's a podcast. Like it's not live. It's not a TV show. They're like, it's too late. You can't do it. And I'm like, what the? So then I walked inside, and I was so I threw the camera, and I was pissed. and I walked out, and it was my Target boss that was interviewing Joe Rogan with you guys, and I was like, what the? What is happening? And then I woke up there. That was.
I don't think we would start without you though.
I don't really know what happened.
Right?
So what I really think what happened was that it was Joe Rogan's people that took over. It initially was just
and
supposed to be
pushed
us.
us over.
Yeah, and then Joe Rogan's people came in because there was 80 cameras, a whole crew, and 50. I was like, yo, what is happening? So that was it. But then I woke up after that and I was relieved. Now we're all here. Look at us, big happy family.
There has to be some deeper meaning.
I know.
Yeah,
Right?
bro,
I
he's
wonder.
a little
Yeah.
I think he's afraid that we're just gonna abandon him.
No, first of all, I don't really believe in the whole deeper meaning dream stuff.
Yeah.
I had a dream I was a
No.
whale. What does that mean?
You wish you were somebody else.
That's not
That-
what that means.
You
What
see?
do you mean? I wish I was somebody else. A whale? I didn't
That's
wish I was a
you.
whale.
You on something? Let her cook. Let her cook.
I was a whale.
Let her cook.
Yeah, but you're dreaming of being something else. So you're
A
probably wish of being something else.
Okay, I don't know.
It's a deeper meaning
We
thing.
can look into the deeper meaning stuff. I'm actually intrigued to look into that a
That
little
made
bit.
sense.
It-
Dog. That's
it-
all I'm saying.
I see what you're saying about the podcast. The whale thing, you're not getting me on, but the podcast, I see what you're saying. I get it. All right. So now let me tell you
He's
what
afraid
happened.
we're gonna abandon him, guys. We can't abandon him.
Let me tell you what I really did though. Now this wasn't a dream. This really happened.
Are you sure?
I'm scared.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
it was
scared.
weird.
When I went to bed, all right. When I sleep, I always make sure like I'm wearing like PJs. I don't do socks. I'm not a sock guy.
Yeah, me either. I fucking hate them.
Same.
All right, yeah. Let me tell you my night ritual. Right before I go to sleep, I'll make this quick.
Ritual.
It's literally like a ritual. Like when I go to sleep, I'm wearing
Your
like
routine.
it is same thing. Ritual,
Your night
routine.
routine.
I praise it. I look up to it so much, so it's like a ritual. Anywho, yeah, when I go to sleep, I'm wearing like PJs or shorts or something. I don't got crazy like clothing requirements when I go to sleep. I just don't do socks. All right, I do. So sometimes if I feel like my feet are dirty, I'll like rub them before I go to.
I do
to
that, too.
you
Yeah,
do that too?
yeah.
Right? Yeah, like give it a little rub and then I'll go. I'll lay in my bed. So, but I don't do socks. I woke up at 2 a.m. with socks on.
What? What?
Did you wake up in the middle of the night
I
and put
think
them
I
on?
slept and put on my socks
Maybe you
last
got a
night.
little chilly.
I
So
mean,
you're
and like my socks, like I know where they were because I remember like I laid down like when I was gonna go to sleep. I took out my socks, I threw it on my chair, and then I did my little, and then and then I went to bed. All right, so then I woke up at 2 a.m. And first of all, I was on the other side of my bed. Like last night, I don't know why I slept backwards, where my feet are. That's where my head was, and I woke up at 2 a.m. like normal again. And
Yo.
first of all, I was like, damn, I must have been like kicking when I was sleeping or something, right?
Bro's jumping on the
I
bed.
literally,
Bro's
I'm
just
not even-
like,
possessed. in the middle of the night.
I'm not even joking. Like I just woke up on the other side, and I was like, whoa, like I must have been tossing and turning.
Yeah, for
And then
real.
like right before, like I like laid my head back down, and I was like, do I have socks on? And then I like looked at my feet, and I had socks on, and I was like, whoa. What? Then I really woke up. I was like, "What? What happened?" I have no clue what happened. I just woke up with socks on.
yo, imagine
I'd be
imagine
freaked out.
someone's
I know, I would get a little scared.
Yeah,
Imagine someone's just pranking you. They like really made sure
Sneaking
to
in to
flip
put-
your whole bed and put socks on your legs. Bro had a wild
I'm
night.
not done.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
damn. What
I got-
else happened?
So this was a dream.
Did you like record this?
No, I just wrote it down.
No way.
So this was my second dream of the night. Ready? I was working at Target, right? I was doing my thing, doing whatever I do, and a lady asked me about a mirror or something.
Uh-huh.
I went to like go find something in the back, and I came back and I saw her daughter, and I was like, "Hey, where'd your mom go?" And she goes, "In the bowl."
What?
And I was like, "What?" And there was a bowl on the shelf, and she was in it. She put herself in a bowl.
Like, did she shrink?
I couldn't see her, but she was in. I was talking to her through the bowl.
Or you just knew she was in there?
Yeah.
You just casually talked to this woman without
And
being like, "Do you need
I
help?"
literally,
Like-
I didn't see her. It was just an empty bowl. It was big, and it was like this
So
big.
she like turned it into the bowl.
Maybe. I don't know. I just like looked at it. I said hello, and she was like, "Hey, I'm in the bowl."
Hello?
She literally just said, "Hey, I'm in the bowl," and I was like, "Okay." You need help? So like, and I think I brought her somewhere because it was like an issue. Like I brought like my ETO there. I was like, "Hey, this lady's looking for a mirror, and now she's a bowl." And I don't remember like the details after that. I just remember I brought my ETO there, and they said something, and I woke up, and I was like, "Whoa."
You have some great.
That was a weird one. And then I got a quick one after this one. I fell back asleep after this one. And in the dream, I just kept repeating the word nutter butter.
Nutter
Yo,
butter.
Nutter butter.
In the
yo.
dream.
In the dream.
Yo, bro's clinically insane.
That was the whole dream. I just kept repeating the word
Yo,
nutter
I would
butter.
hate to have a dream
Wait,
like
where's
that. Now we
Sorry.
got to conspiracy.
Yeah, let's finally get to the point of the video.
Yeah.
Jesus. Vic.
Okay,
let's
should
go
I-
through yours.
Okay, yeah, mine is kind of just like really messed up. Okay.
All right. What do you got here, Vic?
Legend has it
Oh God.
that the first lady of
America.
President Obama,
Okay. Michelle
of
Obama.
Michelle Obama, legend has it that she's a man.
I heard about that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've
There's
heard
so many
about this
people
theory.
who said about this for a while now.
Yeah.
And can you really doubt the idea though? Is it something that you really gotta
It's
look
more
twice
so.
Is it because she looks muscular that
She's
people
a pretty
think that she looks like?
masculine- she's
Okay,
But
so
there's
what?
some people that are just built like that.
From what I know, the first people that started pointing it out were Republicans.
Of course it is.
Right?
Of course it is.
So they were like, "Your wife's a man. Your wife's a man," right?
That was
as
really
if,
good.
as if they. Oh my god.
pretty accurate Republican
So
impression.
they're like, that Obama fellow, his wife is a man.
Ew.
Right?
You sound like a whole different person.
Scary.
Right?
Imagine just listening to the audio of this.
They'd be like, "Yo, who's on the mic right now?"
But yeah, no. So like, it started like that, and then obviously the like people that follow all the Republican politicians, they started putting like side by side comparisons of like a male features to like her face and everything.
That's messed
Some
up.
people just look
No, yeah.
masculine.
Yeah, I think she's just
no,
like a
100%.
built-up
I
lady.
just think it's crazy.
wait,
that-
wasn't
It's crazy that they literally went that far
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
it.
to try to get this guy off the campaign
Oh
saying
my
your wife is a man.
god.
What's wrong with the first husband?
Oh.
We're woke. I thought there was a thing though where somebody like took a picture of her playing tennis and it looks like she got a bulge.
Oh yeah. Something
I
like
don't.
that.
I swear I thought that was. Yo, she's 5'11", dude.
She's pretty tall.
She's
She's
a
a
big
tall
lady.
lady.
I can't.
Have
even
you guys
lie.
seen
Michelle
Never mind, I forgot her
Obama?
name.
but
Bulge.
also her
She
kids
also looks
look
very
like her.
masculine.
I spell bulge.
Exactly.
They look like
Bulge.
both of them. Like
The
Why
FBI
are you
about to be
searching
like,
that on my?
oh,
No, wait. Let me see.
it wasn't tennis. It was a dress.
Oh.
okay. I ain't gonna say nothing on that. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, that's a little outrageous, dude.
Maybe she just got. Let me not.
No comment.
Can we just give this?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything after.
I'm uncomfortable.
Hacking, dude.
That's proof.
Yeah.
That's proof right there.
She got a goddamn
proof
hog
right-
on her.
Yo, you're
Dude, look at that thing.
these liberals are lying about this man. That right there is a penis. That right there is a penis. If I put on a dress, I'm gonna look like that too.
No, I get what they're saying. I can't even.
I'm gonna start crying.
I can't even. Like, this is all hypothetical. All right?
Allegedly.
Alleged.
Please skip
Michelle,
this
don't.
question.
Michelle, don't come after us.
Okay,
We
okay.
support you. Carrie, you got any?
Yeah, I have one about Antarctica.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
okay.
good
I was
one.
do something.
I
The
like that
fact that
one.
like people aren't allowed to go to Antarctica is
Something-
crazy.
But they
Sketchy.
think it's like Antarctica's like an ice wall that's like preventing us.
Yes,
Yeah,
I heard
just
of that.
read
Yeah.
something like that. That's an ice wall. What
Where
is
they-
that though?
It's like a wall where they like it's just a literal ice wall. Like
so what's
it's
on
like
the
that.
what's on the other side?
like secret stuff.
Civilization or something, more land.
Whoa.
People, there's also like same thing about Antarctica, but just different.
Antarctica.
Yeah, shut up. Antarctica.
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 Yeah, but that instead of it being a wall, they think it's like there's a hole in it,
Oh my god, yeah.
so that you can go into
It-
the
oh,
Earth's
with, like-
core, and
there's,
it's
like-
hollow. So there's like
A civilization?
Yeah, civilization
Yeah.
inside of the Earth,
Whoa.
I
and
heard
that's
that
why
one
you're not
too.
allowed to like.
That's so creepy.
I think that's what I got over here.
I mean, they let you have like do like little excursions to go over there. Like,
Yeah,
but you can't
rescue-
go in.
But you
it.
can't.
You can't, like,
No, you
dig.
can't
Ah.
pass that wall.
Yeah.
Like no planes can go past that either. Like it's just
yeah, it's restricted.
it's restricted. Like
Do they actually say? Do they ever say why?
No.
Like, there's
you
never
think
like
there's never a why to anything.
No, but I mean, like, what's like the government's reason? 'Cause, you know,
I
they
forget
usually
who-
have a
but
reason.
who
about
owns
stuff.
it? Yeah,
Yeah, I
who
forget
owns
who
it?
reinforces it.
The UN.
Probably, I mean, the UN doesn't have a.
Like
Military.
like an actual thing, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
but Who the hell
I think
owns it?
we enforce
We.
like everything else.
You're gonna say it, stand on it.
like
dude.
everything else. I mean, it would make sense.
No,
If
I feel like it could be like Russia
Who owns Antarctica?
I mean, though, it would make more sense
that
if they.
us?
because it's closer
Yeah, I guess.
and they're big.
Antarctica.
Remember the Soviet Union? They
7
were big
countries.
back then.
There is no single country that owns Antarctica.
So it could
So
be
how
the
do-
UN because
could-
they
it
aren't
could
a
be-
country.
Because it's a bunch of different. All the countries own a portion.
This
of
is a legend, by
Antarctica.
the way. Don't come for us,
Yeah.
the government.
We don't know anything. We're just speaking.
Okay.
All right. Wow, I didn't know that though. Look, it's broken up into like a gazillion different sections,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
kind
makes-
of crazy.
owned by a bunch of different countries.
Australia.
How the
It's
f-
has
what
the
is
biggest-
Australia doing up
It
there?
makes sense.
That's the
They're pretty
biggest
close to
portion.
Antarctica.
Well, they're close to the
Oh.
south.
Yeah.
Southern.
South.
South.
Wait, which
and the
is? I
north.
thought Antarctica was the north one.
No,
No.
that's
Dude.
Arctica.
That's art.
Then Antarctica.
Yeah.
Antarctica is. Whoa, I didn't know that. I thought it was.
Asia,
Africa, Australia,
Australia,
Antarctica, North
North
America,
America,
South
South
America,
America,
Europe.
Europe.
Apparently, there's new ways kids learn that because Karina showed me how she learned
Oh,
hers,
yeah.
and it's completely different. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
That's only like
That's the right way.
what 3 years of difference? What happened in those 3 years?
Yeah,
to
what the? Well, she doesn't know
Well,
cursive,
Well,
so
also people don't.
I
learn
don't know
phonics
cursive
anymore.
either.
What?
They didn't teach me
I
cursive.
learned cursive.
They never taught
I
me
barely
cursive.
They
learned
gave us the
cursive.
The
booklet.
book
Yeah.
with the Tracy.
I did
Yeah.
not get that.
I learned cursive.
You know what's crazy? My mom asked me to sign something for her, and I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I just I did like a fake cursive because I didn't know cursive was like a real thing. And she was like, "Gabe, what is this?" She made me like reprint it. She's like, "Write cursive." I'm like, "I don't know." She's like, "You don't know cursive?"
Well, they
I
stopped
don't
teaching it after our years of school because I remember we didn't learn it that much, but it was
Yeah.
your job to learn that book.
They stopped teaching phonics. That's why a lot of kids have difficulty reading.
I don't know what phonics is.
Phonics is the sounds of letters. So like e, e.
Oh,
o,
they stopped
u.
teaching
Oh, they
that?
don't teach that no
Yeah,
more.
no.
Oh,
B, s.
Buh.
We also were
Diff-
the generation of
Ah,
Common
yeah.
Core math,
Yeah.
which is a nightmare, by the way.
Yeah.
There's easier ways to do math, and then
I mean, it's even more difficult now.
it is.
they
I
wanna,
saw
like-
my nieces.
They want them to divide
Like, yeah, what the
divide it
fuck?
into like two problems, and then add it back up.
It's so stupid.
weird.
So like it would be like 17 plus 5. So they'll do like 10 plus 2 and like 7 plus 3, and then they'll make
I
you,
already
okay.
have a struggle as it is, and then
Yeah.
they're just making it
Stupid.
more complicated. Like, what the hell?
yeah, I don't.
They want you to
Conspiracy
break it
theory-
down.
They're making us dumber.
I mean, we are the dumbest country.
We're like the dumbest generation. I think it's our whole generation. It's a
No, we
little
aren't
silly.
the dumbest.
Eh.
Mm.
I would say in financial stuff, we are definitely the dumbest.
No, I think we're the smartest. It's kind of easy to find financial advice. We're like others, like older generation.
think
Find
that's-
it, but we're just not like smart.
Also,
Maybe.
schools don't teach you anything about
Yeah.
finance.
Yeah, but they never did.
Okay.
That's why I was like, there was never a generation that was smarter than us. Like now, like I took a finance class in high school. I do financial stuff. You know, I think it like I think
I
our
think it's because
generation
you
is
yeah,
better.
applied yourself, but
Economics.
general like knowledge, there's not much.
I
on
mean,
it.
yeah, I don't know how to fill out a tax form thing.
Yeah, but they make it easy.
Well,
to do
it's
it.
'cause you
like
have-
I
you
did
have-
my own taxes this year.
I didn't, but we have an accountant, so and we have a person who does it for us. So I guess that's why.
I guess.
Okay.
All right, next theory.
Yeah, next.
Actually,
theory.
wait, was there more to 12 in that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanna,
sorry,
no, I want
sorry.
to know more. Yeah, that's fine.
So people think that the Nazis had like a secret base there.
oh.
I've heard of that
Crazy
too.
that you said that. Yo, my
Hitler is in
cousin-
Argentina.
Confirmed.
Hitler? Wait, I heard.
Alleged.
I heard.
Not confirmed. Not
Come-
confirmed.
I heard that
Coming for me.
Hitler's nephews lived on Long Island.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
I
His
heard that
family,
too. His
and then
fam-
they changed their names.
Their
Yeah,
names.
no, it wasn't a lot of like Nazi stuff in Long Island as well. Like a lot
Oh
of like
yeah, there's like a
old-
They
whole like
used
thing
to have a
here.
camp.
Yeah, well,
Oh hell no.
No, not like
are we talking
no,
about?
not a concentration camp. Like a camp where they would
Like a
teach
base.
Like a
Nazi
military-
rhetoric
Yeah,
to
Here
that's
little
in
okay.
kids.
Long Island.
I would
Damn,
say,
the
like, I
United
know
States
Long
is full
Island-
of disappointments.
yeah, we had everything. It's like, what didn't we have?
Amityville.
I don't know.
Amityville
I was gonna say
Horror.
though, my cousin, because I was just telling him like I said, we're
Alleged,
gonna do a
by the
conspiracy. Yeah, we're good on the allegeds. I told him, I was like, hey, we're gonna do the conspiracy thing, and I was telling him, I was like, man, it's hard to find stuff. That was the first thing he said. He was like, oh, you can talk about Nazis being in Antarctica, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Wait,
It
really?
could be a thing though.
Wait, why though? Like, why do you?
Yeah, but why
What's-
would they hide there
what's
if
the
it's like?
evidence?
Because
What's the evidence here?
Hitler would always
Oh.
talk about Antarctica, right?
I don't know.
That's
There's
what
also
I
something
heard.
about like there's also like theories about the Illuminati being in
Oh, I
Antarctica,
forgot
and you know
about the
how like they
Illuminati.
wanted to just like take over the world,
You
and
know
they
what?
have like similar interests.
Oh, I see. So you're saying Illuminati, Nazi,
Working together.
kind of on the same
And
wavelength.
they also think that Hitler didn't die; that he just like escaped
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I've
he's
heard
probably
that.
dead
that's
now.
why. That's
Yeah.
why everybody's talking about the.
to Antarctica.
Everyone talks about the Argentina thing because of
Yeah,
that.
because it's close to
closer. Yeah,
Antarctica. Yeah,
kind of makes sense. I see where
That's
you're going. with
scary.
that. I don't know. Is there
it's
any?
either that or that his ashes were
There was-
Spread there.
taken to Antarctica.
They ran away from the Nuremberg trials.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that is.
I know
that's-
that's where
that's
they
where-
prosecuted
yeah.
Nazis, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was like a real thing.
Yeah,
too.
and a lot of people escaped to Argentina. So there is people that escaped to Argentina that were
Argentina.
Nazis.
Poor Argentina.
So-
They went to Antarctica.
So where's the
Allegedly.
gun
What are they-
that killed him? In his hand.
Where's his testicle?
Where's the testicle?
Where's the testicle?
Apparently, the skull they found wasn't actually his.
Bro,
It was
Whoa.
like some woman's.
honestly,
something.
I wouldn't be
Crazy.
surprised. People be lying.
Michelle. Oh.
Stop.
Do we have concrete evidence on this?
No.
I mean,
I
no.
don't.
It's a
Conspiracy
conspiracy
theories.
theory.
Theories.
I mean,
There's-
yeah, but
The whole
usually,
point of conspiracy
usually there's
theories, there's no
something-
evidence.
I
No,
didn't do
but
that
you-
much research. I'll bring them next
no,
time.
it's fine.
I think.
But-
Sorry. Keep
No, I was
going.
gonna say there's usually like the one thing that usually is the reason why people think that, you know.
Yeah.
Like there's usually like the
Well, like
one
this
thing
is a
that
lot of
sparks it.
people that think that, so there has to
It
be
kind of
something.
makes sense because it ties into
I'm pretty
the
sure it was
government
that
thing.
Hitler used to talk a lot about Antarctica.
Didn't he write it in
Interesting.
one of
He
his
probably
books or
just wanted
something?
it.
Yeah,
His
he had
diaries?
it like in his diaries or something that he
Antarctica.
wants to go into the inner Earth and stuff like
That's
that.
crazy.
Do you
See,
think
but
there's
that ties
giants
into the
inside?
thing.
Probably.
What?
I don't
It would
like
make-
that.
It would make sense.
Like underneath all that ice, there's just like a bunch of like caves and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Ooh, that creeps me out.
That could. It'd be a
Have
whole
you guys heard
organism.
about the pyramids? How they're actually like
like they like
bigger-
extend
Oh,
all the way.
extend.
Oh.
Did you see
And
the
it's just
one-
the
the same
point-
thing with the Easter Easter egg heads. The
Oh,
Easter
yeah,
egg
I
heads.
heard. I
It's
heard
Easter
about that too.
Island,
Yeah,
yeah.
Easter Island heads.
I heard that that cat, the Egyptian cat thing, that
The
big
Sphinx?
Sphinx, that thing.
Egyptian cat.
You know, I only know that from Power Rangers. I don't know it. I don't. That's the only reason I know the thing.
What were they
the
doing in the
Sphinx.
Sphinx?
Because
I don't like
I don't
Sphinx.
know. They were based off like different like landmarks, I guess. At one point, like one of them was a star, and it was the North Star.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one was like a unicorn. And then there was just a Sphinx. just really random.
Is the Sphinx? Yeah, but I saw this thing that the Sphinx is like a whole body under it. Like it's like a whole statue, like a really big statue. Like where
But what would it
like
be?
where they think is
a
like
cat with long legs.
no, so they think it's the guy in like that back of like the where that back
Oh,
it's like a
yes.
backpack. It's not it's not like a guy.
Why has it
It's
got
not it's
arms?
not
I
a
kinda
cat.
wanna look this up
So the
now.
arms I forgot how he explained it, but it drew like an outline of like what it could be under, and it kind of made sense. I was like, oh,
Imagine it was
I
like
think
a
that's kind of
pharaoh.
scary. Oh,
yeah,
it could
no,
be.
that's what's
a
that's what the
pharaoh.
Sphinx is kind of made after.
Don't
like
you
a-
think
a
it's
pharaoh.
crazy though? I don't, cause this is another
Also,
conspiracy.
aliens made the pyramid.
Yeah, I was just about
Yeah,
to say that.
that
The fact
thing.
that like humans built these pyramids, that's what the story goes.
Didn't
where
we
humans-
just get to like technology that could actually lift like one of those cubes that they
Yeah,
Yes,
they
That's
used
what I'm
ramps.
saying.
So-
How to-
So
But
like
also-
imagine how that was built.
They
Oh,
had
yeah, I
millions
heard
of
about that.
slaves. That's how they
I
got
mean,
built.
yeah, but like if we're just getting to the technology that can
No,
lift it,
100%,
how many
like, I
slaves do
underst-
they need for one cube?
Yeah, I
I
understand.
can't even
Like
imagine.
100.
No,
And,
yeah,
like-
they need a lot.
And I've seen those videos
But
where they
also they
kind
had a lot.
of they had millions.
That's
dude.
so sad.
You know how loud that thing is? Swear to God, that's an
It's
owl.
the morning dove. Call back, guys. You like that? You like that, guys? Call back. Call back.
I can't find any pictures on it.
No? I
No.
saw a TikTok about it.
I
dude.
saw a TikTok
I'll try
about
to find
it too.
it. Um,
I
There will
think it's
always
ca-
be the same music in the TikToks too.
yeah, that real like
See,
ominous
G-
thing. I put that on a TikTok once. That TikTok got like 300,000 views.
The
Cool.
gold cap. You know how there's no gold cap on it anymore? How-
There used to be one.
Yeah, but
Oh
it-
wait, on the pyramid.
Yeah, and apparently it was like it was strong enough, like it was bright enough to see it from outer space. So
Damn.
people, they were like,
Gold caps.
My
like
cousin.
on the pyramids, like they were like.
it was like a gold
Like at the
cap.
top.
Oh
top.
yeah,
It was a
I've
gold
seen it.
cap.
Yeah.
Is that like true?
Yeah, is that like a real thing?
maybe?
It was a thing.
Yeah.
Man, I
It
can't
probably
find
just faded after a while.
Well, I don't think it's there anymore.
Faded.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But what do you call it? I think my cousin rage baited me a lot because she
Rage baited.
one day she talked about shout out Gabby. She thought the Earth is flat
Yo,
because she saw a
that's mad
documentary,
funny.
and I'm
Those
still not
Was it
documentaries
the
are
one-
very
wait, was
convincing,
it the
but
one
I
on
don't believe
Netflix?
it.
I don't know.
Netflix had one, and it was so funny because they spent an hour and a half proving it,
And
and then
they
at the
proved
end,
that
no,
it
no,
was-
yeah, at the end they proved that the Earth is round.
Yeah.
Gave him the equipment to really have like a test on like if the world is
It was like
straight or
shooting a
not.
light or something.
Yeah, it
right?
was something with the light where like if like it was at such a distance that we calculate that the Earth should like start curving at that point.
Yeah.
So if it was curved, we can't see the light. If it was
saw
if we
that.
could see it, that means it's straight. Like from this point to this point, it's just
That's the
straight.
same what they did with the boats. That's how they figured out the Earth was round, because the boats, when they would go straight, if it's flat, it would stay straight.
straight. At some point,
Obviously,
it
it
starts
was
disappearing.
disappearing.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, it starts disappearing from a distance, but it would stay straight still in a certain.
Yeah.
But it would go
Yeah,
down and
literally,
down.
yeah, you watch it go
so,
down.
So,
So yeah, that's what.
that's how you
but,
prove the
dude,
world
it's
is
just so
round.
It's so funny because they spent like a full documentary with evidence, proof, and this, and multiple sources of information just to right at the end, the guy's like, "No, the world's round." He literally was.
He said
He
that?
just gave up. He was like, "Yeah, like the world's
But
round."
what do you call it? Also, one of the big things goes alongside the Antarctica thing. That Antarctica is just a wall. That there's just like we're just like in the walls.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, like we're surrounded. Like the world
Yeah.
is flat and we're surrounded
Oh,
by
yeah.
this wall. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
And like when they draw it out, I get what they're saying.
I
It's just-
guess.
This is
It's just
creeping me
not
out.
logical. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
We proved the world to be
Yeah,
round.
it is, there is
in
curvature.
so many different ways.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way I'm backing it up. I was gonna do the world is flat or the flat Earth thing, and I was like, there's like no way I'm gonna even like back.
I
This
spent
up
like a
myself,
good
like-
hour one day trying to convince her, and she's like, "No, but you need to watch this documentary."
Oh my god!
like-
But they're
Yeah,
so
like,
convincing.
but I'm-
That's why.
No, they do a good job
Yeah.
backing it up, but it's just it's not. They can't back up. Like.
but yeah,
logical
I
sense.
never knew if it was rage
I can't
bait
find
or
it.
not for me. Like just to make me mad.
Probably. Do you guys know about how the Bermuda Triangle, like, you know how
The
planes,
planes disappear.
Oh yeah.
but they
yeah.
go around it now. So like if you're
That's crazy.
if you're like from a flight, like let's say Florida, and you're going somewhere around that area, they literally go past it because they're afraid they're gonna disappear.
Oh, you know,
Wow, that's how bad it got. Jesus.
I don't know if this is real, or kind of. But do you guys know how Amelia Earhart died?
I heard that she just crashed. Oh no, she
It
got
wasn't-
stuck in an island.
No, she got stuck in an island.
And got
and
eaten by crabs.
Yeah, eaten by crabs. She got eaten by crabs.
Got eaten by
like giant
crabs.
crabs or something.
I
Yeah.
think it was like they're like giant
King
crabs,
crabs.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy that you said that because my cousin told me to look it up, and I have that on my. That's one
Her
of
poor
the
little
things I sent.
That poor.
Plane, the poor little plane.
But yeah,
the
why are you saying the
pilot.
plane? This is
I
a
know,
pilot, dude.
but her poor little. She literally was just.
Yeah, I can't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she was really young.
Is that real though?
evidence?
You know, they never found her
Because
body.
people,
mean,
yeah,
yeah, they
because
never-
people keep like.
Yeah.
There's
But
so many.
that's
other-
where that's like the
backs up
biggest
the concept.
predator.
You're
Yeah,
eating
something
people.
like that.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
like,
there's like, isn't there like
How
islands
big are-
with like just snakes and like
yeah, there is an
islands
island
with like
like
just something?
how big are
else?
these crabs?
They're probably big.
Pretty
the
big.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
crabs.
Like I could fight off a crab.
No, but also
Dude,
it's
those
like
motherfuckers hurt.
she's already exhausted. She probably has
She probably was like
severe
hurt.
wounds.
Yeah,
yeah, and
probably
she
was, like,
probably
hurt and
just
shit.
she just crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I guess. I don't know. Throw me on an island with crabs. I'm winning.
No,
All right,
bro.
I don't care.
I mean, do you
Are we
think you
guys
can
seeing-
outrun a crab?
Throw him on a
No, bro,
island
they're
with a
fast.
Faster
snail,
crabs.
just
I don't
lose
know.
it.
They go fast. Have you ever, when we caught crabs once and they were trying to escape and they
Oh, yeah.
were running
They're pretty
away.
I don't know. You know, alligators are really fast too. They run like 25 miles an
I'm
hour.
so scared.
Bears climb like 15, like 20 miles an hour.
They climb.
Yeah, they
Jesus.
climb.
Yeah, like the trees and shit.
Also, the brown bear, you lie down. Black bear, you fight back.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's a weird. Don't you just gotta scream and like?
Yeah, you gotta like. "Roo." Have you
Yeah.
guys seen red pandas though? They're so funny. They just go.
Dude,
They're very cute.
Dude, no
I
way
love 'em.
were like a thing before we started capturing them. You're so stupid. Like,
no,
how
they're
did they
pretty
survive?
aggressive.
They're aggressive, but they're kind of silly. They're really silly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
but they
they eat
also
the-
they were in areas where they didn't have to be.
Like
That
panda.
it's where they were.
They had like no predators or
Yeah,
something, right?
it's
Yeah.
like places like certain places where they literally mutated from.
They're
I
kind
guess.
of the same thing as koalas, where koalas eat the same thing that it's
Bamboo.
basically no
bamboo.
eucalyptus, and
Yes,
it's really
they do.
toxic to their liver, so they're just poisoning themselves. But they gotta keep eating it because
Yeah.
they're so low on calories. And bamboo is the same thing,
They're
where it's
cute.
like really low. Yeah, really low on calories.
You know, koalas have chlamydia.
Oh yeah, they have it
Like
like
constantly.
built
No, they
in.
have it.
Oh, like they give chlamydia. They
No,
don't have.
no,
They're, like,
like,
born with
they're
it.
born with chlamydia. They literally just have it.
But do they have the effects of chlamydia? Like
No,
No.
it's not a
itching over-
human. It's not human chlamydia. It's literally like a different strain of chlamydia.
Yeah, but if a human touched it,
it's like a I don't know how to describe it. It's like a built-in STD.
Yeah.
they got
But it's not like
they got genetic STDs.
You think that's where humans got it from?
That's what I was
No,
saying. Like,
no,
is this
you
like a
can't
human
transmit
thing?
it.
Like, this is why we have.
It's not
chlamydia.
zoonotic.
No,
It's
like
not.
if you like.
You
Koala. No, you can't get it because it's a different strain. It's not zoonotic.
Hey, I'm not putting it past people. People are fucking
No,
fish.
but that's how you know. That's how you know that.
mermaids.
What are you talking about?
Mermaids.
What?
You're saying people done this before?
No. People, bro, what do you think mermaids actually were? They were just fish. We talked about this last time. Yeah.
How a mermaid came to be. Somebody had a fish.
Yeah.
Or just
You know what I
mutated.
heard? I heard that STDs started happening because men started having sex with animals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Isn't that how diseases start as well?
Yes, that's why
yeah,
why
I guess that
STDs
makes sense.
exist
Yeah, that kinda
because
makes sense. Wow.
they're having sex with animals.
There was one like about
Brother
a
was
guy.
starving.
Game is
He was
game.
That's
deprived.
nasty. That's nasty.
What is it?
Like, there was like on the news like about a guy like doing it with the lizard, but the lizard died.
The motor
I
lizard,
mean-
and then they got charged for it. They like gang raped a
Oh yeah, like
a motor
bestiality.
lizard. Yeah.
Yeah, that's illegal.
And then they got prosecuted for
I'm just
it.
confused.
They
on
got charged for it and everything.
What type of lizard are we talking
A
about?
motor lizard.
What
It
is
was like
that?
one of those
Is it bigger?
big ones. Yeah.
Jesus.
but didn't it die?
It
I
died.
would
Yeah.
imagine. That's-
There was also
Like
this
quarter
guy
of its
on
size.
in SeaWorld who raped a dolphin, and dolphins are very smart, so it started getting depression and it killed itself.
That's crazy.
How do you?
Also, don't male dolphins rape a lot?
Yeah.
I heard
Yes.
that. I heard that.
They like, oh my god, they literally like in pods they like
They form a
crowd the
pack,
girl.
yeah.
Like they crowd her and then they all
take turns.
take turns. It's bad. It's so
Yeah.
bad. Don't laugh.
Oh,
It's just
bro.
crazy.
Sad.
They literally all of them do it.
There's rape
Men.
culture. Rape
Men.
culture in
In
dolphins.
animals, but dolphins are very smart. They're very
Yeah,
smart.
dolphins are
so
mad
it's
smart.
so scary.
I saw a TikTok that
They
play,
have societies,
they
right?
play volleyball with like baby sharks.
Yeah,
Like,
they
they'll-
Oh, yeah,
they
they're
literally like
Kill them
They're
and play
really
volleyball
fucked up.
with
they're
them.
really fucked up.
They're the
Yeah.
ball.
Oh, I thought you meant like they're playing with them.
No, they literally like
they're using them as the ball.
they are.
Dope. That's pretty
They
bad.
literally
Oh,
like
dolphins suck, dude.
no, they're
Yeah.
very smart,
I
but
used
they're
to
also
gas them up hard.
they're very smart.
You ever watch? Was it Freeing Willy or something? Free Willy?
Yeah.
You
No.
did?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It was really boring.
I was over here gassing you up. I love that. movie. I don't know why. When
was
I
like
was
on
like
the-
8, I used to be like, yo, let's go Willy.
It was like ABC Family or something.
Dolphin tail.
I don't know.
You
It was
ever
the
watch
same
Dolphin
concept.
Tail?
Dragon Tales.
No,
Dragon
dolphin
I
I
tail.
remember
seen
those.
that.
I,
Yeah.
That's the one with the girls that turn to mermaids, right? Or
No, that's
That's
H2O.
fucking
H2O. There you
H2O,
go.
just
So
add
what's,
water.
what's mermaid then? Or what's the one you're talking about?
Clear. That's from H2O. Clear.
Or Miko mermaids.
Mako.
Mako mermaids.
Wasn't that like a spinoff?
It's spinoff, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about now.
Dolphin tail was when that the kid who started. There was an aquarium in Florida who it was like destroyed by the hurricane, and he saw this one dolphin. He saved it somehow. I don't know what the hell. It got stuck under like the fishing lines, and they brought him to that aquarium, and then he loved that dolphin, so he went to go see it every day, and it had to get her tail chopped off. And you know how they move up and down? She couldn't. She could only
Yeah.
move side to side. So she was ruining her spine like that. So then they had to give her a prosthetic tail, and she wasn't doing good with it. Like, she kept refusing because, you know, like, she don't know what she's
I feel like
doing.
they should have started on the prosthetic tail. That makes sense.
No, they
If you
were.
gotta chop off a limb, you're gonna.
Once they saw that she was like not swimming very well, then
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh yeah, let's give." And it took her a while, so she ended up swimming on it.
Why
But
would
the if you guys were to make a music festival, who would be your
How
three
many?
runner-ups? Yeah.
3.
Oh, like for your 3-day thing?
No,
No,
like
for
for
one
one
day.
day. Who
Oh,
would be
for
your
one
Instead of
day,
the
like
top
the
three?
the
big.
headliners?
Yeah,
who would be your three headliners?
Not 2.
Oh,
That's a good question. I like that.
Right?
anyone in time?
Man,
No.
No. Okay.
Like now.
Then no Michael Jackson. No Michael Jackson.
I stole this from
Actually,
another podcast, so
I need
shout out
to
to
see.
them.
Doesn't say their name.
Suburb Talks.
Oh, okay.
they
Shout out.
have some good questions.
All right, yo, I think I'm doing SZA for sure. SZA gotta be up
SZA's
there.
so good.
Love.
Oh, I love SZA. Are you doing
Damn,
Disney?
it's so hard to put people on a podium like that.
Yeah,
Ah.
3. You only can pick 3.
I'm going Cardi, SZA, and then probably Kendrick.
I'm doing Kali Uchis,
That's
SZA,
closest.
and Bad Bunny.
Oh,
Bad Bunny.
Bad
okay, yeah. I would
Bunny.
probably
I gotta
put
throw
Bad
Bad
Bunny
Bunny there
through
too,
instead
yeah.
of Kendrick.
I'm saying SZA, Bad Bunny. I just need this third one to be perfect though.
That's why I chose Kali.
I can't say Kylie. I love Kylie, but
She's great.
I'm thinking like
She could bring out like
music-wise,
Tyler the
I want
Creator.
somebody
She
to,
could
like,
bring out
really-
Don Toliver because she has so many songs with them.
Yeah, but her music's very like a little calmer. That's why I got SZA.
No, her
No,
new music.
no, her
her
new music
new-
is
her
crazy.
new
Calmer as in
album-
like I want to like jump and like really.
Her
like,
new
enjoy
album
my
though
time.
has so much like Latin
yeah.
songs in it because obviously she sings in Spanish and English, but they're more calm in her older albums. But this one's more party.
Yeah, the
like,
newer album, but Bad Bunny's hit. I feel like his music is a good mixture. Like his albums in
Bad
general
Bunny.
are always either they're like a mix of slow and like bump. So that's why I want Bad Bunny because you get both.
Yeah.
Where Gotti, it's like you either got the whole album that's bump.
But
or, like,
SZA's
another album that's a
also
little calmer.
very calm.
Yeah, SZA's my calm one. Bad Bunny's gonna be my like we gonna enjoy our
Hype
time.
ones?
And I want like a really really hype.
Do you want
one.
like a rapper?
Yeah, maybe like a rapper.
Yeah, I'm going Cardi.
I don't know
Have
who-
you guys have to no.
I don't like Cardi like that.
No,
I'm not a
but
big
you've
Cardi
never
guy.
felt the
No, that's it.
Oh my god!
alright,
One of her,
energy
when
at
her
Cardi?
songs hit, when her songs, what's someone's song that she?
She thinks you're talking about Cardi B.
Oh, you're talking about who? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Oh, I really thought you were talking about Cardi B. I was like, one of her songs, just one.
Yo, that's mad.
Yo,
Who is it? Playboy
yo,
Cardi.
she said, we're talking about hype of hype. And she says Cardi B, yeah.
I really thought because you brought up
No, bro.
No,
I'm talking
not-
about
Playboy Cardi. Oh.
His
Not
energy
Cardi.
is crazy.
Yeah, but his mosh pits be.
I
I
was
don't
just
think
gonna
it's like
say, doesn't he have
enjoyable
mosh
mosh pits. I feel like it's a little too
I think-
idiotic.
yeah.
You know, I think it's a little not idiotic.
No,
I think
yeah.
it's a little chaotic. I think
You
that's
you
the-
gotta be into the culture.
idiotic is probably not the right
Chaotic.
word. Chaotic.
Yeah,
It's
you
a little
gotta-
too chaotic.
Yeah, you gotta be into the culture. of
Yeah,
that.
like they be beating each other up. I don't want a mosh pit like that.
But you know what's crazy too, though?
Mhm.
The more far away that you get from the stage, the calmer the mosh pits get.
Yeah,
There's like
That makes sense.
there's
that makes
progressions
sense
of
because
it.
Yeah,
there's less
that-
people
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
and less angry people.
I don't know. I like Cardi. I'm just not there, but I want something maybe within that vibe.
I mean, Kendrick is pretty
You
good.
want Kendrick?
I don't know if I want Kendrick. Like, I'm a Kendrick fan, but I'm not like a
Bro's
diehard.
about- bro's about
to say- Drake.
Bro's about to say
definitely
Drake.
Not a
Bro's-
Drake. No,
yeah.
no, no.
Jizzy Drake.
I'm like trying to think about somebody who I really
Drizzy Meat.
idolize right
J.
now.
Cole.
J Cole's pretty good.
You know who I would want? Not really. No, I can't even say that. I just want a Metro Boomin set. 'Cause I
That's
love
actually
that.
pretty good.
But the thing is that he's not like performing it. You know, like he would just be there playing his music.
I mean,
But like, you know, I
I've-
would like him to bring everybody.
no, but
bring
DJ,
21,
yeah,
Future, bring everybody.
Oh, you want him to bring out people.
but
I want
DJ
him to
sets
bring
are
that.
pretty.
They're good.
They're actually pretty
yeah,
good. Yeah,
And Metro is gas.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like you get a bit of everything there. Honestly though, 21 Savage set would be gas.
21 Savage was there on
He was there Saturday. I could imagine
He
21 set.
he like apparently he like saved the whole day because
Travis Scott.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
Travis.
That's a
How
good
did
one.
I completely?
That was a good
It's because
one.
he just hasn't done stuff in
he's-
like
he's been
so
a little
long.
calm. But
Because he
I
got
think
so much.
that's the perfect one.
Shit from-
Dude, that's the perfect one.
Yeah,
Perfect.
but yeah, no, Travis.
That's a good lineup right there.
What's your lineup?
SZA, Bad Bunny, Travis Scott. That's like a perfect slower to fuck.
Yeah, I think that's the.
hectic.
Yeah,
I think
You know,
that's.
you get a
good.
little bit of everything.
Because you get
English,
the rap,
Spanish, you
the
get everything.
rapping,
You get
the
rap, you get
Bad Bunny
melodies, you
trap,
get-
and Bad Bunny's
You can just
regular
call it
reggaeton.
reggaeton.
Yeah, regular reggaeton.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you get everything. I think that's a perfect.
and then
lineup.
SZA's beautiful voice.
I'm hype right
Who's
now.
yours?
Who we got? Who we got?
I don't know.
First
I think
person.
you
Maybe
beat
like
it.
Pitbull or something.
Oh, Pitbull's
Pretty
good.
good. Yeah, I like to.
Yo,
Mr.
Pitbull be doing
Worldwide.
crazy too.
Dude,
he be thrusting
he
too.
just has a good like.
I never really seen a Pitbull
Performance.
perform.
Everyone
Wise.
knows Pitbull songs. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get everybody on. Okay. Mr. Worldwide. Mr. 305. Darling. Yo, I'm good at it, dude. I sound mad good.
Okay.
What the? Yo, we were talking about Pitbull during Young Gravy set, and I was like, yo, I kind of sound like him, and they were like, nah,
Because you were
Sound
saying
pretty
it
good.
so loud.
I sound pretty good.
We were embarrassed.
Him at the. You were saying some crazy shit. You would like start screaming, random shit.
Yeah, one of Young Gravy's choruses was like, dude, we were just saying it.
was like
Drugs,
drugs,
money,
money,
pussy, and beer.
Beer, yeah. I was preaching that shit. I was
He was yelling out loud.
Money, pussy, beer. Like, come on. Yeah.
little
Young
cult-
Gravy said it's
He has
huge,
a-
dude.
He
He has like a cult following.
Yeah, it was
It's
like,
crazy.
Me,
didn't
I
know
don't.
that.
I don't like his like jokey. Like his
It's a
rap
little
is
too,
really
it's a little too like
that-
internet funny.
Yeah,
type.
that's why I don't
you can't
like
enjoy
it.
it yourself.
Yeah.
But it's like
Yeah,
funny
you can
as-
But
never
I get
listen
I
to
get
It's funny
the
as a
culture
performance,
around
though.
it. Yeah,
like as a performance, I get it.
yeah.
As regular music, I'm not playing.
yeah, it's not good for like listening.
That's why I
every
was
day.
like, what put me off from like even like going was I'm like, damn, why they got Young Gravy there?
Yo, but he was big.
No,
dude.
he-
I was
he
really.
has a
I
good
was
the
like-
following.
only part I knew.
I honestly was like more confused on how big he got because we got there a little early, and then
No, we didn't.
we got there kind of early. Like he had a big set when we got there.
Oh, we
but-
got there as soon
we-
as he started.
Yeah, and we thought that was it. And then like after like,
No,
maybe,
yeah,
like
more
10 minutes, we
people.
look back, dude. The whole
thing,
Even
yeah,
the
it
guy
was pretty packed,
dude,
yeah.
He was like, "Raise your hand if you can hear me," and it went all the way
All
back.
the way
And I was like,
back.
oh my god.
Oh my god, what killed me was the girls holding the balloons. I didn't know that was a job.
Dude, they pay somebody to hold the balloons,
balloons.
at the festival.
These poor
She was there all
girls
day.
were holding the
Like this.
balloons like this
It's
Yo.
not such a
all
weird job.
day.
Imagine if your arm gets tired. Like,
Exactly.
Both
That's
of
what
them.
I'm thinking. Like, what do you do?
She
You
was
bite
holding it with the same arm for the whole set of
That's
Young
crazy.
Gravy.
Oh, I felt
It was
bad. I think she was there the whole
crazy.
day. I wonder if she was there for that.
No, I don't think so.
We didn't see.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. She was
We
there
didn't
all
see
day.
them. Yeah, it was. Oh my god, it was crazy.
But also, I would hate that set because I wouldn't know who to go to.
But that's why they would be at
Yeah.
different times.
They would have to
Oh,
stagger
yeah,
it
yeah.
nicely. Like if it was two at the same time, I'd kill myself.
Yeah, I would. I
I'd be
wouldn't know
pretty
how
upset.
to
If
pick.
they put Travis Scott at the same time as Bad Bunny, I'd be a little.
If they put Gotti and Bad
But
Bunny at the same time,
All
I don't
those
know who to pick.
artists don't do short sets too.
No, those are like
Yeah.
the headliners. Those are like the hour.
They'll
and a
do
half.
Bad
like
Bunny
yeah,
did it-
hour and a half.
No, not Bad Bunny. Rao did it for
Rao
2
did it
hours.
No, it was like an
was
hour,
an hour.
hour and a half. Because he started at 6:30.
He did a lot of songs though.
7:38 to 8:30.
Oh, yeah, was it that? Yeah.
He did a lot of songs.
He didn't
He
do a whole
did.
song
He did
though.
a-
That's why it was like he would do like his main verse and like a hook and that's it. Which is good
No,
because
he
it
didn't.
transitioned.
Didn't he
nicely.
do No Me Sueltes the whole song? No Me.
I mean,
I don't know
think
if he did the whole song.
I
yeah,
remember
think
singing
certain
the whole song.
Certain songs he did really longer parts, and certain songs he did like shorter parts.
Ah,
But it was
you're
good because
right.
he transitioned into everything like,
Yeah.
nicely. Like I
And-
like he ended exactly when he needed to. So I was like, oh, this is perfect.
No, he ended 2 minutes early. He could have
Oh
played
my God.
Tiroteo. Like
He really could have.
he could have sang Tiroteo. I'm so pissed
But
about
it is
that.
a long song.
If he wasn't thrusting the
Well,
whole time,
maybe just his part.
maybe he could have gotten to it. Yeah. Could feel the wind when he was doing it.
Why you so hung up on
Because
this,
he was
bro?
thrusting
Dude, I mean,
in
it looked
our
like he was
section.
looking at me.
He literally
Thrusting.
was only doing it in our section. He didn't do it any
Bro,
other section
'cause
but ours.
I think you're the only one who had a problem with that.
Yeah. Also,
He did it
why?
so much.
I think he's a little.
Why do you
fruity.
think he was just looking at you? Why do you think it was?
I don't
your
know. I just
direct?
felt a
'Cause you
connection when he did it.
Oh,
and
you
I didn't-
felt a
I felt
connection
it.
when
I
a
was
think
man
that's
is
on you.
thrusting.
I don't know. Like I just
Oh.
was trying to back up a
I
little
think
bit.
you're a little fruity.
I wasn't trying to get there. All right. I was just like, hey, settle down, and he would just do another one. All right.
He literally did it for 5 seconds. That's
Okay,
it.
He
okay.
didn't do a lot.
Second theory, Kiri.
The The one about the stranger, like whatever Stranger Things was
Stranger Things.
based off of.
Yeah. What is that one?
The Montauk thing.
That was the Montauk one.
It was
Damn
Montauk,
I sent you
right?
that
I
one.
remember. It was like
Yeah.
it was like here in Long Island, and I was
haven't
like,
heard
The
what
of
the
Montauk
hell?
experiment.
What do you mean here on Long Island?
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
No.
I have.
Kiri, start
I thought
off.
it was crazy how they like.
Start.
Stop! I got nervous. I got really
No,
nervous.
you started
Let me
off.
go on my
It's
phone.
Her
your theory.
toes.
Stop. What are
I
you
wrote it
doing?
down.
Her toes. Let her lick her
I
toes.
got her teeth. I got her teeth.
Okay, so there's a military base in Montauk, and then people are saying that, like during the wars or
It was
whatever,
World War II.
yeah,
Oh.
that they would experiment on people, and then they built that big radar thing.
That satellite thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it.
And then like residents around that area like reported like weird dreams and like really
Mm.
bad
Yeah,
headaches
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that reminds me of something. Keep going.
Go.
Oh, so there was like this big time, or like I think it's a conspiracy theory, but I'm not sure if it was like real or not. But it was like a drawing of a guy, and it was like, have you seen this man in your dreams?
Yes, and
And he's like ugly and scary, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Does he have like bushy eyebrows?
Yes.
Yeah.
He-
And he's
Shitting
bald.
on this
so
guy.
many people have seen
Like
him though.
receding hairline.
I hope I never see that man because I will literally
What
shit
does
my
it mean,
pants.
though?
Yeah. What are we?
Like, are you dying?
He's
No,
just,
it was
no,
just like-
he's
it
just
wasn't
very
too many.
common. Yeah, he was just a very common man to see.
Maybe
in your
he's
dreams.
just like has that like.
common
He has
face.
that
Common
face that
look.
everybody kind of like scared of.
But
Yeah.
that's scary though, because wouldn't you think if everyone's dreaming about the same man, isn't there a deeper meaning? Maybe we're all programmed the same.
Maybe it started off with like a movie or something. So some people as a
But-
group had it, and then they started to have you seen this guy in your dream, which then led to
It's a.
mass
Have you guys
people
ever
doing it.
seen The Fourth Kind or whatever, the movie about the aliens? They were all seeing the same things in their dreams, and then aliens and
It's
shit
probably
started
based off
coming.
that, then.
Then probably, but they were seeing like aliens, like those
Mhm.
scary aliens, and it was like everyone was dreaming about the same thing, and I don't remember the rest of the movie, but it was scary as shit.
Crazy.
So what else did they do in
Yeah.
Montauk?
What was happening in Montauk?
They would try to experiment with like mind control and teleportation. And stuff.
Teleportation. That one.
Yeah.
Was crazy.
Teleportation.
Yeah.
And like telekinesis, everything.
They were anything mind.
Just, like,
they were
mind
just like
related.
Yo, when I was little and I would be like,
I
With
still
the
do it.
water.
yeah.
I still be doing that. Or you know what I do? Like, if I need something, I'll always just like see if I'm Spider-Man for like that second. Like if I need
You're
to close
so
the door,
stupid.
if I'm far away from the door before I get out, I'm just like, and it doesn't work. And I go get it.
This man Gabe looked like before Peter Parker got the bite.
He does.
Okay,
messed up.
I'm called for it.
Now he lives in Queens.
My
too.
bad.
He was now I live
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he-
Now
he
you're
was-
gonna get the bite. You're gonna get the bite now. You're gonna become
where-
Bugman.
Radioactive.
Where Gwen at?
You want Gwen Stacy, not MJ?
You mean
Oh,
she's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
die?
yeah,
You want
I
her
was thinking
to,
it's Gwen. Yeah, it's MJ.
That's from
Gwen is
Andrew
the
Garfield.
Yeah.
and she died.
Do that.
Dead as
Yeah,
hell.
she dead as shit. I thought he got her, by the way.
Yeah, it looked like he got
Originally,
her.
I was like, let's go.
But
like,
also,
in the
I'm
movie.
glad that they didn't make it like unrealistic. From where she grabbed her, it would break her neck 100%
Yeah.
because of the momentum. He would have had to make like a net.
Yeah,
At
like,
that time.
like no
Also,
matter
she wasn't
what.
bleeding or anything. She hit her head really hard.
Yeah, like she hit her head, and it was like the back thing.
You wanna
like,
get off?
Yeah,
it was like a
because it was an instant
yeah.
neck break.
Yeah, but I remember being in the movie, and I was like, yeah, like in a movie theater. I was like, yeah. I was the only one who did it because everyone called
actually-
on. Yeah, I literally was like, let's go.
Yeah, no.
Everyone.
If you like keep up, well, not keep up. If you know like
The comics,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
She
comics,
dies, yeah. I didn't
dies.
know that. And it was
every
funny though.
single time.
I was with my
Every single time.
I was with my godfather, and he's a comic guy. So when I did that, he was like, "She's dead, bro," and I was like, "Oh." And then he explained it after the movie. He's like, it was in the thing. Like if you read it, you would know. And I was like,
Oh.
didn't read it. So
Didn't read it.
yeah. Yeah, but yeah, they were doing all that.
Yeah.
Anything mine, because they had people there. So they
Mhm.
were like, we're just gonna try everything since we got you here. What I think the original thing was just to practice like
Brainwashing.
brainwashing and
Mm.
like stuff like that. Like that was the original goal because at the time it was World War II. So
Yeah.
they wanted to like try to do
that was
like,
such a
new
big
type
thing. They were
of-
trying to make like
Like, just
They
different
wanted
types
to
of warfare.
control the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, like it was a different type of warfare. Like they didn't want to do guns.
they
no
wanted
more.
to do
like,
a lot
throw
of
something and
biological
just-
stuff.
Yeah, like destroy people.
Mutations.
for real.
Also with the island.
Plum Island.
Island Boys.
Yeah. Plum
I was
Island,
thinking
where
animals.
they just have like a bunch of man-made diseases there.
What?
No, it's like they test animal diseases there, but then
Yeah.
they like use that to experiment like
So it's probably
genetically
what
with animals.
freaking got
humans,
Yeah.
things like that.
exposed.
Wait, is that the one where like weird
like, right
animals
there.
came back?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones that would wash up.
Mhm.
I heard that same thing kind of happened at the Montauk one, where like
Yeah, there's,
some
like-
animals would come back weird, but the
It's like
thi-
right there. That's why.
Yeah, the thing with the Montauk one though was that they weren't genetically doing it. They were practicing like teleportation with different dimensions, and these are the animals that would come through the. Because if you look at the animal, it's something that we don't even know what it is. Like it showed this one thing that had a beak, but it had paws, and it was like
Is
this
that
weird.
it was dead, right?
It was dead, yeah. And it was like these dead weird animals that we've never seen before were like appearing around like the lands of.
That's kinda
of the
crazy.
Montauk
You know,
thing.
there's actually like a news report from like 2010 where a guy they found a guy washed up on Plum Island, but like he had really long fingers and stuff, and he had like holes in his head.
Holy
but it's like an actual like
It's
report.
a real report. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
dude.
scary.
Plum Island
yeah.
This is
Where is
It's a
that?
little
I gotta
island
look that
like
around
Uh,
here, like it's Long Island.
by road. Yeah,
Whoa,
By Rhode Island.
but it's like in between. It's just so close.
that's freaking.
I don't
crazy.
like that. I don't like that. I hate
Yeah.
But yeah, you need like really high clearance to like just work there.
It's not a thing no more. Like,
Um,
well, I know the Montauk thing isn't a thing. Like that's a band.
No, yeah,
Plum
I think
Island, I
Plum
think-
Island's still.
Plum Island's
cause
still
like
a thing.
it's like a lab.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're saying that they just do the animal thing, but there was a point in time where they were like messing with it, right?
Well, I don't
Well,
think we know that.
Yeah, we
Oh.
don't know yet.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
just
think-
all alleged. Like,
Alleged.
Alleged. Yeah, but the Montauk thing started as just like trying to mess up, like trying to make new warfare.
yeah,
And then they were just like, "Yo, since we got these guys here and they're already brainwashed, let's do everything." So then they tried to do like mind control and mind manipulation, and then they would use their minds to try to open up new dimensions
yo,
and this. Like it was crazy.
maybe
thing.
a platypus is from a different dimension because that animal does
Yeah,
not
that
make
thing got
sense.
a weird biology, dude.
Makes no sense.
I don't get it either.
It has like
It looks like
platypus
that beak
was
was
a
just put
thing.
on it.
yeah, it has a beak and then it has like some spray.
It has a
thing.
beaver
Yeah. It
tail.
does.
Yeah.
That thing looks fake, dude.
That-
So we-
What are those called?
Sphinx.
Sphinx cats?
Yeah, I
These are
saw
ugly,
one. I
dude.
saw one yesterday.
Are
A
those the naked ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a walking.
the
ball
ones that have
sack.
like a little hair are like okay, I can tolerate.
Which
those.
ones?
They have like
They
Oh,
got
the
minor
Sphinx
hair.
that
They
have
got,
some
like,
hair.
yeah,
Yeah,
they got
some of them
peach
have
fuzz.
like on their like
They
little.
look
Yeah.
like ears. Like they look like.
But also from what I hear, not the naked ones, but like the ones that have a little bit of hair,
Peach
they're more
fuzz.
pain or like playful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sphinx
I mean,
are
Sphinx-
very calm.
Yeah, I
they're
thought they
so
were like
calm.
good cats in general.
They're
Yeah.
very good cats,
Aren't they
but they're so
expensive?
high
Yeah, they're
maintained.
mad expensive.
You have to maintain these cats so good. You have to give them a bath like every week because they're
Because
so
it's pure skin. It's not.
their skin.
Ew.
So their
You get
oil
irritated
glands,
and
their oil
stuff.
glands produce more.
Yeah.
So they're all oily and stuff. So you have to give
Yeah,
them
watch
baths
them.
all the
You gotta
time.
watch the couch
You pick 'em
every
up, it
day.
just slips
Just-
out your-
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's oiled.
It was just-
Ugh.
oh.
My dad wanted one, dude.
Your dad wanted one.
My dad was thinking
Oh,
about
hell
getting one
no.
because me and him are allergic to cats, but he loves cats. So he was like, "Yo, you
Yeah.
want to get a Sphinx?" I was like,
No.
"I'm not living with a ball sack, dude."
Everyone
Freaking-
says that.
and,
One
like-
of the doctors in my practice is a little ball sack.
They literally look like a walking ball sack, especially when they're fatter because they got a stomach.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
look like a walking ball
Well, it's because
sack.
people
And then it's
people
also
overfeed their animals.
it's also when they like lick themselves, it's mad loud because it's just literal like straight skin. So I was like,
Yeah, because you can't get
Like
rid of that
real, like-
instinct. It's-
it's disgusting. Ah,
They have to groom themselves. I mean,
yeah, I don't want to hear that. I hear it down the hall.
I-
Well, that's pretty loud
Ew.
already.
yeah,
I can't imagine a Sphinx cat.
yeah.
Or like if they bump into something, it's like that. It sounds like that. Sounds like a little slap of skin. No, I don't want to hear it.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
me uncomfortable thinking about it. Disgusting animals.
What's another conspiracy
I got-
theory?
I
that
got-
you-
Wait,
Oh, you
I
got
still
more?
have one. I still
Oh,
have
you got
one.
one more.
So apparently they stopped that because there was like a successful experiment. It's called the
Oh.
Philadelphia experiment.
I got that one too.
Yeah?
I'm
Come on,
confused.
bro. What's
So
happening?
basically, like during the war, they wanted to go like undetected
Oh, like
Yeah.
on
like
the ground.
enemy
No,
radars and
It
stuff.
was a submarine. Or
It was a boat.
no, it was a boat. Sorry, not submarine.
And they
It
would-
was a boat.
Yeah, and they actually like apparently
It worked.
it worked.
Yeah.
They went from like Virginia to no wait,
No,
they went
it's
from
Phila-
Philadelphia
to
to Virginia,
Virginia.
back to Philadelphia
Yeah.
in like a matter of minutes. But when they came back, like there were some soldiers that were like turned inside out, or like
They were like
into the boat,
fused in the
or
walls,
together.
or
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
they were
that
all
makes-
dead. All of them were dead, but they were all like
teleportation. It was.
fused in. Yeah, it was supposed
Yeah.
to
No,
be.
but-
No, it's supposed to be an invisibility thing, but it
Yeah,
ended
yeah,
up like
yeah.
teleporting them. It was weird.
They
Why would they do
did
that?
I don't
That
go
kind of makes
undetected, but they
This is so
also
scary.
teleported.
that makes
Yeah.
sense because like how would the machine keep track of the atoms and the matter?
Yeah, which like it makes sense, but like why would they do?
But
it with
yeah,
people
no,
on
yeah,
there in the
100.
first place.
I
They
know.
probably
That-
did it
Those
with the
poor
boat and it
people.
came back fine. And then they were like, okay, the only
Probably,
test to do
yeah.
is
with people.
with
yeah,
people.
I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense because it worked. Like the boat came back.
'Cause
it was
the-
just all the people.
If they did it with animals, they can't drive the animals can't drive the boat back. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah,
apparently there were some survivors, and
No
like,
way.
but like they didn't remember anything because it messed with their mind too.
Oh shit! What the hell? I didn't know that.
And there's like a story of like, cause you know how that happened before the whole. Wait, no,
Before what?
never mind. I got my timeline confused.
What,
but
what were you gonna compare it to?
like this person also remembered working with like the Montauk stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and when they were seeing like their therapist, that's when it was all
It was
coming
coming
back.
back. Yeah. I heard.
Oh,
What's his name?
damn.
Something.
I don't
Scared.
It was like.
That's
It
crazy.
started with a P.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't
Your
like
kid.
Peter.
Peter Parker?
But he like
that's really how you guys found it.
That's really
No, it was
how
like
you got
Peter
that.
like Nichols or
I
something.
think. Wait. I
Something
think
like
so,
that. I
yeah.
know it was PN. I remember because he has a book. It was
He has
something-
like multiple, right?
Yeah, he has like 2 or 3. Something like Peter Nichols or something. But yeah, that originally he had no clue what happened, but he knew he
Damn.
was there. And then as he was going to therapy and like all this stuff, he was getting memories back, and then he like fully like he had like clues of what was happening.
And he like
remembered
was
stuff.
a part of both stuff,
Yeah.
right?
It was a crazy freaking.
This is just
Connection,
scary to
man.
And
me.
like, there's no way you can just call him crazy. I mean, because
Yeah.
like,
But he got a little weird after that.
did he?
Yeah.
Maybe
so
he went through a spiral. Imagine knowing
I
all
mean,
that.
yeah.
That makes sense. But
It's
he-
the same
he
thing
started,
how people like trauma causes people to remember things differently.
Mhm. And like
Like melts their mind basically.
it like makes them remember things differently
Mhm.
because they want to remember it the way they want to remember it,
Yeah.
not what
I-
actually happens.
I guess
because it's so traumatic.
Yeah.
His thing now is that the mind thing gave him like a superpower, like basically, and he can kind of like see your emotion and see like your stress type of thing. Like he's basically like a super
Like an
crazy
empath.
Yeah, I
Bro's
guess he's
just
like
a
a really
big empath. He just has really high emotional IQ.
basically he's a really good therapist.
Yo, make him a horoscope person.
Oh my god, he would go crazy.
One
Bro,
time
go
I was at a
crazy.
parking lot and this lady was like, "You have really good energy. Here's my card." I was like, "What the hell?" She literally like came up to us. She was like, "You guys have some really good energy." She
Imagine
probably
she
just
starts
no.
going.
She probably just said that because we were all just laughing. So she definitely was like lying.
She was like, "Oh, you guys are happy."
She's like, I see. I'm picking out the bad vibes.
I got you. But yeah, his thing was that he could like see your emotion and help you deal with stuff that you're going through. So he would try to be like a therapist and help other people, but he has to kind of recreate the scenario that he was in when they were doing his mind thing. So he would get people at his house to like be in this crazy chair and this and that, so he could like use his power. And then this is where it gets weird. He needs them fully naked.
Yeah, that.
So then I'm like, all right.
yeah,
He
yeah.
might be a
that's,
little weird. I think he just
that's
Maybe he's
real-
on to something.
That's a little big.
He's onto something. Let him cook real quick. Let him cook
I
real
need to see
quick.
if this really works.
Nah, man.
Yeah, that's like. a
He's
big
like,
thing
he's like,
now.
he's like, walk through the door. You know what to do.
I want to help
Pants
I
down.
would.
you. He's like, I want to help you. Take off your clothes.
or like he's just like really like not non-confrontational, but like he doesn't converse, so he's just like unbuttoning your shirt already.
He's like, okay.
He's like,
What are you
he's just
doing?
like,
You ready? Stop fighting this.
Okay.
you need to go through this.
I'm scared.
But those are scary.
Yeah,
Those
I'm
were-
No, yeah.
scared.
It's crazy that those all connected though.
Yeah.
that was a,
Like all three things.
All
I'm
three things.
scared.
that was crazy.
This is all alleged.
All legend. Don't
Yeah.
come
I don't
for
know
us.
about that.
We
No.
don't,
I'm
we
just
don't know
kidding.
anything. We don't know anything. Michelle, don't do this. That's it. All right. Are we good?
I
Like,
think
my
we're
last
good.
thing was just about Mandela effects, but
Ooh, there's a lot.
I don't understand that one. Let's talk about that because I still don't get it.
So it's like a thing it came out,
Isn't
Yeah.
it that we shift to a different dimension each time?
Yeah.
or something like that. It first started off with like Nelson
Nelson.
Mandela.
Yeah, like
It's because
People
wasn't
thought
it-
he died.
and
In the
then
80s,
he
yeah.
didn't die. He was still alive.
Yeah.
But it's like stuff that you remember as it was, and then it ended up being a completely
something different,
Yeah.
right?
But
And,
it's like a whole group of people believe the
It's
same
like-
thing.
And I remember that when I was in middle school, but then they started bringing in the dimension stuff, and I didn't get it. I do remember that it was like was it like Kit Kat or something, or
With the
like
hype-
with the
yeah
dash.
with the dash, or like there's no way with like Sex in the City. There was something
Sex-
there.
I
Sex
swear
in,
it's
the
in the
City.
Sex
in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Has
thought
to
it was
be.
Sex in
Yeah,
the
I thought it
City.
was that too, and it's
Sex
Sex
and the City. Why would
Crazy.
you name it that?
But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. But wasn't there like a whole thing where somebody had a DVD that said Sex in the City?
Yeah, but also people
Stuff
edit-
like that, like
Could be edited
people,
Yeah,
could, yeah,
too.
people edit it
but
a
I
lot.
remember that, and then people would say like these are dimensions that would like change, and these are the small things that like you would.
And you
pick
know,
up, or so. I
what
don't know.
that started going into? This was also peak quarantine from like what started happening is people started being like, "Oh, I can shift into a different reality,"
I tried.
and it's
low-key.
just, bro, you're
Manifest.
dreaming.
Dude, I don't get it. How do people
Yeah,
do
what are
that
we-
shit?
What are we talking
It's
about?
kind of like
It's just
meditating.
lucid dreaming.
It's like lucid dreaming, probably.
Sorry. Last night, I did
Oh,
not sleep at all because I was lucid dreaming the whole time and I couldn't.
That's freaking cool though.
No,
No.
but those are scary.
I
'cause
was
you
you
can
awake and
spiral a
sleep.
Yeah,
lot.
What does that mean?
you can get stuck in it.
Oh shit! I, wanna
I,
get
I
stuck
didn't
in
know
one.
what was real or not, and it was just like the whole time I was anxious and like the whole time I felt like I was falling backwards because like I knew I was sleeping, but at the same time I didn't. It was weird.
Yeah.
And like
I only
because
had it
I'm
happen to
anxious,
me twice.
I like kept manifesting bad things. So it was
Oh
nightmares
my,
after
it's
nightmares
just-
after nightmares. It was so bad. So I
Consistent
didn't
bad
sleep at
dreams.
all last night. That's why I woke up late too.
Wow.
Because I had a hard time getting
I've
out
never
of
heard
it.
of a bad lucid dream because you can control it. That's crazy.
I've never had
it's
a
more
no,
so you
sometimes
can
you can't control it.
influence it.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like
I
it
get
depends
anxious.
on your mindset. On
Yeah.
yeah, if you're
how-
an anxious, it's like
well, it's
mushrooms.
also like
if you're,
it's,
if
if
you're
it's
anxious.
new, obviously you're gonna be anxious.
No, because every time it happens, I just like I'm like, oh my god, and then I get anxious. I get scared something's gonna happen, but it's because I'm manifesting in it. And
Yeah.
then I like, it's happened twice where I've like had sleep paralysis.
You know what it
because of
reminds me of?
I've never.
You guys remember Korra when she went to the spirit world in
Coraline?
Avatar?
Oh, uh huh.
The
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
where
yeah.
she has to like control her emotions.
Yeah.
If not, like everyone will turn like evil
Yeah.
Mhm.
or whatever. It's kind of like that. Where
You're
like if
right.
If you're having a bad mindset.
yeah,
it's
if
gonna be a
if
bad
you're
trip.
like really surprised about it and like scared, your emotions are gonna make it that. You know what I mean?
That
Because you
makes
can't
sense.
really
Oh my
you
God.
can't really control that.
Dude, I haven't had a lucid dream in so long.
I've had sleep paralysis, but never.
Yeah, I
lucid-
never
I've
remember
never had
you
sleep paralysis.
mentioned
I've
it.
had lucid dreams. I've had 2. I remember the last one though.
I've only had
I was
two,
so
too.
excited when I had it. I remember like when I realized I was
I'm
like,
scared.
"Yo, I'm asleep right now," and I remember I didn't have control over it, but I was controlling like kind of what was happening. Not the environment, but just like I could do stuff. And I remember I was with my neighbor, and then I ended up on the moon.
Guys,
Oh,
you guys
it
gotta
was
be careful.
crazy.
Did you guys
What-
ever watch Insidious? That's
Didn't we watch that together?
Yes, bro.
What happens in
Insidious is
Insidious?
when the kid, Dalton, whatever his name is, he started off with lucid dreaming, then he went to astral projecting because he kept
Astral
doing
projecting sounds so
Oh
scary.
yeah,
I
that's
know that.
that's
he kept
also what people
doing
do.
lucid dreaming,
What
and
is
then
that?
he progressed. It's when you're literally in outer body experience, so your
Kind
spirit
of like
self gets out of your body.
kind of like Doctor Strange a little bit.
Yes,
oh, like
it
he's
is.
looking at
That's-
himself.
Yes.
That's what people would like
And then he-
say that they're going into a different reality.
Yeah, and then he got
Oh.
stuck
because they're
in like
astral
the
projecting.
Yeah.
devil's thing.
You
or
know,
whatever.
apparently
Nope.
that's like a real thing,
It
and like
is.
there's like CIA stuff about it, and then
Whoa.
like in the
I mean, that's what
astral-
11 did.
in the astral like world or whatever. There's
It's
like
controlled or something.
yeah, it's controlled, and like if you're like in this like world or whatever, and you try to go to like let's say Mount Rushmore where there's like those the secret
Yeah,
rooms
secret stuff.
allegedly, it's like protected by like
Something.
creatures controlled by the government. And stuff
So they
like
probably
that.
place him there so you can't go.
Dude,
And I feel
what
like
the
that's
hell?
like
Maybe
the
you
government got control of everything.
Maybe you
Yo,
can
man.
astral project to
'Cause, like-
Antarctica.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, maybe
Probably-
Hitler was like just astral projecting.
No,
and he
because
was
if you
like,
try
But
doing that,
me-
they'll come out.
They'll
like
come
they
to you.
can come
Those
after you
animals or
in that
whatever.
world, and then like
Yeah, and then you could literally die.
Die
In-
spiritually.
Spiritually, but you can't get
You
up.
can't, yeah.
That's what happened to the kid. He got stuck in a coma because he was stuck by the devil he was stuck. He had him stuck in like a cage or something, and he was in a coma. The real kid, this
That's
whole
What the
time,
hell?
and his spiritual self was stuck in the devil's world or whatever.
That's crazy.
But that's why you have to be
kinda so
careful.
cool.
It's
It's
so
scary.
freaking scary.
Man.
He would literally he got his like dad's genes because his dad used to astral project, and then his mom found this old lady who can wipe his brain so he can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But his kid ended up getting those genes, and he ended up starting lucid dreaming. Then he started astral projecting to like his school, to like little places, like his known places. And then he started going further, and then he got stuck with the devil guy.
Wow.
And then they had to do this whole thing where his dad had to go back to his memories and like get him out and astral project again and get him out, even though he has no recollection of
Like,
astral
how to
projecting.
do it.
Yeah, and like these people.
That
since-
also happened in Avatar, where they had to like fight their
Fight
the memories.
spirit,
Yeah, to like get the people that were lost in the like little fog.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I remember that. Wow.
They got stuck, and then people since they saw that somebody was spiritually like open, his body was a vessel. So a bunch of like
was
a
it,
bunch of
taking
like
over his body?
a bunch of like
I remember.
scary like demonic people kept coming through and trying to steal his body,
That's crazy.
but they ended up stealing the dad's body somehow, and his dad ended up trying to kill them. So it was
That's
like
wild.
that was the first movie. It progresses into like the
Dude.
second,
Yeah.
third movie.
What the hell?
But
I
last
didn't know all
night-
this.
It was a
Last
pretty
night,
cool movie.
I was lucid dreaming, but then like I woke up and I was like, thank God I woke up, But then I went back to sleep and it happened again.
Oh, that would
So it
scare.
was so scary.
I don't know if this counts as a lucid dream, but the Telltale games where like you choose the decision and it influences the story. I've had like
Those
dreams like
scare me.
that.
Ooh,
Like,
those are
you got
scary though.
options?
Yeah, where I have options. Like I have like
But
literally.
do you like create those
What
options?
if you
Yeah.
fuck up an option?
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
that kind
like-
of does count a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
But
if
it's
you know
weird.
you're dreaming.
I think.
Yeah,
I
I'm
felt
like-
lucid
I'm like,
dreaming was
oh,
anything
let me
that you
pick
have
this
control
one.
in.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, sometimes you don't have control. You're
No,
aware,
but like
you have
like
control.
aware of where you are right now. Like if you are aware
Yeah.
that you are asleep and you are dreaming, that's lucid. Like,
There's like ways to tell if you're like sleeping. If you're
Oh
like,
yeah, isn't it?
like if you look at a clock and it's like all messed
Yes,
up.
there's
Or,
been
like-
on TikTok. I've seen
Oh,
like
I know
pictures
what
where
you
like
mean,
if look at the clock and then look back up, and if the clock's different, then you're in a dream.
Or like
Ah,
a
shit.
TV and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't people do it with their senses too or something?
Yeah.
Like they check their 5
Oh,
senses.
I would be
Yeah.
so scared.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Dude, that's crazy. I don't know.
Yo,
yeah, I
these
wanna lucid
conspiracy
dream.
theories are wild.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
these are kind of scaring me.
I want to know about this Astro thing. This is dope.
You never heard of
I don't
astral
think-
projecting? I don't think you want to know.
I just like
if you get stuck
I
in the
always
demon
have-
world and you're
dude,
in a coma, I know why. You got
Dude,
stuck.
but like my dreams are always so vivid. They're never bad. Like I've had like nightmares, but none of them like I just my dreams feel so real. So I always like been so fascinated with like my dreams, but I just didn't know about that. That's so crazy. I want to look into that.
Again with the dreams.
But astral projection is not like dreaming.
It's not
though.
dreaming,
It's
but
It's
like
more
out of
your
body
it's out of body
spiritual.
experience.
I had an out of body like last night. It was so bad.
What
I
happened?
was I was literally floating, and like I knew I was floating.
Absolutely not, girl. You
Like
better
not
be
my
careful.
body, but like
Yeah.
I felt it, and I couldn't feel my body anymore. It was so weird.
Isn't it if you like freak out, you like it stops happening sometimes?
I freak out, I wake up, or
Yeah.
I go into sleep paralysis. So I have to like calm down.
I don't know what you guys are doing to
I
have this
don't know.
happen.
I just went to sleep.
It
I
might just
think,
be anxious minds.
I don't
yeah.
know.
But also most of the time I just like I'll see like black for a little bit and then I wake up. like just the time passes. Like I don't feel
'Cause
like
you're
Yeah.
dreaming.
No, I mean yeah, but
Your
I'm
sleep.
just like
Oh yeah.
The sleep
I know what you
cycles
mean. Like,
aren't
nothing
that
happens.
long.
Like, you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fall
literally
asleep
it's
and wake
just-
up.
yeah.
Like, that's it. Yeah. I've had that.
But I think you, like,
that's
do
what
dream.
most of the time it is.
I've never had
No,
that.
yeah, I think you do dream. You just don't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
it's-
remember.
I don't think
anything
I've-
dreamt about last night.
I remember a lot of my dreams,
Yeah,
but
I
I've
remember a
never
lot of my
I
dreams. I want to start writing them down.
I never had it once where I've seen black and then just woke up.
Really?
I've
Yeah,
never had
I
that.
do that a lot.
I-
That's what most of the time it
That
is.
used to happen more
Also,
like last year.
People say that if you don't dream, it's because you have more stress, so your mind's not.
Yeah, I
That's
heard
probably
that.
what's going
No,
on
and I
because
really
I
believe
dream
that.
every night.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I believe that because last year I felt more like this year I feel really good. Like I'm just like in a better
Yeah.
scenario.
Dreams
So
are
I
so
just-
scary.
Like
though.
I've been dreaming crazy recently. So
Yeah,
that's why I'm
don't
like,
some dreams creep
I have
me
crazy
out.
dreams too.
The crazy
Are you-
thing.
Yeah. Mermaid.
My dreams are kind of weird.
I had
like
a dream I was a mermaid on like a different planet, and it was just a water planet. But then like I found a cave, and I was able to like
bro was in
teleport to
Neptune.
different to different worlds.
So
But then
what's
I
the
like found
symbolism?
dark magic and stuff like that. It
So
was
what's
so
the
bad.
symbolism?
Yeah, what's the
is
symbolism
crazy.
on that? Let's diagnose that one.
I don't know.
Oh, I had a
Imagination.
really like it was like a troll dream when I was little. My dad got crushed by it was really funny because it was a orange soda bottle and he got crushed by the brand Crush and the soda bottle, and it was like we were running away and it was like rolling and it was like just the liter bottle but like really giant. And then he's like, I'm running. And then, like, he got crushed by the bottle.
By Crush.
Yeah, he
crushed
got
by
crushed by Crush. But
That's-
yeah, my dreams, like, troll me a lot. It's,
That's
like, really funny.
I
That's-
think
that's a
it's
weird
so
one.
sometimes it's scary when I'm able to see a person like in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're like seriously talking to me, and I get
In your
so
dream?
yes, I get freaked out because I'm like, you're literally talking to me because it's a dream.
So you
So-
know you're dreaming?
Sometimes there be sometimes where they're straight up just talking to me, and I'm like I'm freaked out.
Are
So-
your guys' dreams more in first person? Because
No,
when
mine's
I
al-
dream, mine are always third.
Yeah, I always see myself.
Sometimes
That's
it's
weird.
third, sometimes it's first. Also, do you guys dream in Spanish? I know you don't.
I dream in
don't, so-
English.
I dream in Spanish sometimes, and it's
I've never talked in
Freaky.
my dreams.
Third person? That's
Yeah,
crazy. I've
always-
never
I
heard
would
of
say
that.
I would
person.
say it's a mix because I know vividly like some dreams where I was like looking at stuff. I wasn't looking at myself.
no for
But like
me.
last night dream was
Third
it was
person.
it was a mixture actually because when I was talking to that lady before she was a bowl, I was looking at her. But then when I had my ETO, I saw myself holding the bowl, giving it to my ETO.
You
That's
saw your like
crazy.
your
I saw
body.
myself giving it to my ETO, so I was like,
Yeah, mine
third
is
person.
more so like it'll be like a lot of like varying angles of third person. So like
It
it'll
could
be
be
like
angles
I'm a
for me,
camera.
too.
Like
Yeah.
I'm the cameraman basically.
yeah.
And like I'll be like it'll be a shot like next to my ear if I'm looking at something.
Yeah.
Or like if it's like
That's
a really
crazy.
big place, I'll be like really far away.
Yeah, sometimes that happens to me too.
Do you think it's because we play games?
I'm freaked out.
it
'Cause
might
maybe.
be?
We are
Yeah.
we said
But
the third
also
person
I feel
quick.
like if
Or
it
you
was
guys
because
are
I
just
play games,
thinking about it.
it would be more so first person
Yeah,
Mm,
because
because I play more first person games than
yeah.
anything.
no, I dream both,
Wow.
but
I think it's
I've
the
dreamt
TV
in
that we
Spanish
consume.
so many times. It's so creepy.
Yeah, true. It might be the TV as well. We're
Because
always watching people
something in
do
third
stuff
person,
within
yeah.
third person. Yeah, we're never looking through somebody's eyes on TV.
Yeah.
It's always we're watching it from a camera view.
That's true.
That makes sense.
especially
That was a good-
especially
good
now
point.
with like TikTok, I guess people most of the time like
record themselves.
record themselves,
Yeah,
so it's like a
kinda
third
the
person.
view that we're
Yeah.
doing. I didn't think about that.
Mhm.
I don't know.
So scary.
I once had a dream. I kicked a hole in my wall because of a dream. I think I told you about this.
What?
Yeah, I kicked a hole in my wall because of a dream. Because it was a dream within a dream, like
Mm.
within a dream. And
Uh-huh.
I remember it so vividly. I wish I should write this down because
That's probably a rap song. Dream within a dream
Dream
within a dream.
within a dream. Look it up. Uh,
Coming
Um,
out, coming out.
coming out next week.
I'm scared of the dog.
Yeah, so I remember the initial dream. I had to get to my flight, and I was with my dad. I was like young, my dad was like, I was young enough where my dad was grabbing me by the arm to take me,
Hmm.
and we were like late to the flight, and he was like, "Yo, we gotta go." And the only way we can get to the flight was we had to run through like this restaurant that was part of the airport. So we started at the beginning of the airport. I don't remember TSA or check-in or anything. All I remember was like, "Yo, we gotta go." He grabbed my arm, and then we went through this like this restaurant, and we're running through it, and I could see the planes through the windows on the other side. It was like this luxury. It looked like Ratatouille in there, and
Uh-huh. Yeah.
it was mad luxury. And we're walking, and while he's like grabbing me, he's going. This was first person. This lady grabbed my shoulder, turned me, and said like something like something's watching you, like conspiracy's watching you, or
my
some
God.
Yo,
something. It scared
that's
me.
crazy.
There's a crow.
Absolutely
guys.
not.
Bad
So-
omen.
So that was the first dream, and then
It flew.
Guys.
I had a dream that I woke up from that dream, and in this dream I was just in my room, like the way it was.
Oh my god, you probably thought it was real, right?
That I thought it was real, and in that the lady was there. She was at my leg.
She was watching
She
you.
was watching me in she was in
I'm
my room.
scared.
The second dream was within a dream of in my room. I'm laying down and I woke up from that dream and I go up and she was there. She grabbed me again and said the same thing. So I kicked, and then in real life I kicked. And I kicked a hole in the wall.
Have you seen this lady in real life?
No. Well, I don't know. It looked like a movie lady. Like, I don't remember the characteristics, but it was like an older lady, little gray.
It's always like blurred face, right?
No, she had details, but it
No,
wasn't like
I've
a
seen-
face that I've seen.
For me, I always have blurred faces.
Really?
Really?
I've seen.
Really?
That's
No,
what
There's
I
a
see
meaning
faces, too.
for
I
blurred
see
faces.
people's faces, and it scares
I
me.
see faces. But no, did you ever hear the thing that like faces and dreams are people we really seen?
Yeah.
Like even if
You
we
can't
don't know
make
them,
it
yeah,
up.
we can't make our own people up. So like people that we see on the street, they're
I'm
in our
stressed.
dreams.
Yeah, there's a meaning for like having like really clear characteristics for people in dreams, and then like people that have like blurry people, I guess, in their
Blurry
dreams.
people,
Which I only have blurry people. If they're not my close family or friends, I don't have any of them.
Really?
Yeah, they're
I'm
just
scared.
blurry. Should we end it off on that?
Yeah, we gotta start ending. It's been
Yeah.
like 2 hours
I'm
now.
scared.
All right, let's finish this off.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared. I'm spooked.
I'm a little spooked. I'm like,
We're gonna go have lunch and we're gonna enjoy.
I'm gonna
Fun.
dream about.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my
is
god.
I gotta talk about this shit all
Don't
day.
you guys find it funny though how like when you dream like people just move so weird?
Oh, you mean like in real life? Like
no,
they-
like when you're dreaming, when you're seeing people like move or you're seeing things move, it's just weird the way they're moving in slow mo or they're moving fast.
I think that's a you
Yeah,
problem.
I don't have issues like that.
Yeah.
I
feel
like it just feels normal. Like
for me,
things
no
happen.
man.
Like last night felt like a regular. I was working.
Sometimes like it like I press fast forward or something like that, and
like, you
people start
speed-
going fast.
No, I do that. I don't speed people up, but I do like I jump around like timelines or I
right?
jump around like
yeah,
locations.
you like jump around different things
Yeah,
and
like
different dreams.
that's what I'm saying. Like my lucid dream, I jumped from like the front yard of my
Like
house with my
teleport.
neighbor to space. I was
yeah,
on the moon.
it like teleports to
crazy.
different dreams. That's like the transitioning because you have like 7 dreams a night or something like that every sleep cycle.
What?
I heard that you have like 7
That's crazy.
dreams
Damn,
per
I'm missing out
dream
on 7
cycle.
dreams.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
going.
blacking out, dude.
Blacking out.
Yeah, like I don't get that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
supposed to be like you're too stressed to dream. Like
No,
to
I
remember them.
believe that.
Yeah.
100%.
Thanks for watching our 3rd episode of the Chicos Junction podcast. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify. And also check out all our social media. I'm sure Gabe will have that up. And
will.
yeah, see you next week, guys.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I?
She's gonna try to jump, but she
No.
there's no space.
No.
Luna, come here. Luna.
Luna.
It worked. I
Hey.
said no, and she went away.
Yo. Luna. Hey.
Yo, she keeps scoffing at me.
It's place.
Hey.